Right, welcome back to another TK421 collectibles video. Not had any releases for a while now, a couple of weeks since Thrawn, got Thrawn up there, you might not see him. Vader there, got everything lit up on him. If you want to see why I've done that, it's because I've broke that head sculpt, got a new one in from some amazing community members. They sent me that, so it's all back to normal, looking amazing. So yeah, that was the last couple of Hot Toys releases. Now I've been doing a bit of digging. I think I can maybe predict what's going to be the next maybe 3 releases. I don't know. It's nothing profound. It's just a weird little theory I've got. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Right, so I've been looking on Sideshow's site just because of that Obi-Wan Kenobi thing earlier. I was checking the release dates and stuff. Now, generally, Sideshow have an expected ship date of, it's usually between 3 and 6 months. So September to December, September, October, November. So 4 months anytime Sabine's supposed to drop, potentially. And Chopper, same with that, 4 months. And then we've got Han at about 6 months. So it can range from about 4 to 6 months, 3 to 6 months. Sideshow is kind of expected. Now I'm guessing they get that information off Hot Toys directly, so it's going to be within this kind of 6-month window. Now this is just a theory, it might be completely wrong, but now some of them just specify a single month, so that's made me think maybe it's going to be these. So let's have a look at the first one. So the first one on Sideshow's site, it just says September and it's tech. So I thought I'd have a quick look through these photos because I've never really looked at these photos on the Hot Toys site. I mean, so it's a good excuse to have a quick look through these actually. So this might be a potential, I mean it's due, innit? We've been waiting for it in for ages. But this looks absolutely phenomenal, this. I mean, this pose here, diving with these kind of dual wielding blasters, looks like it's going to be amazing, this one. All the like that belt and the pouches and everything, and all the weathering on the armor, obviously in key with the other figures of the Bad Batch. Obviously it's looking amazing. That head sculpt looking cool, and his helmet looks fantastic there. This backpack with the antennas on it, so it's a slightly different backpack to what we've seen before with the other ones, and these pouches on his shins as well. I mean, this is looking like a really cool figure, so I can't wait for this, just to complete the set really. And he's got like tools on this thing that comes down here. It's just looking cool. It's like a holster but with like technical tools in it, I guess. And this visor here looks great. So this is potentially, well, I don't know, Hot Toys do what they like, don't they? They don't run to schedule half the time, and half of it's random anyway. But I just thought it would be a fun idea just to have a look at these because, like I say, they are different. They have September kind of specified rather than a date range, which they used to have a date range, but now they don't. So all 3 kind of ways of displaying him, looking amazing there. Just like I say, can't wait. And there it is with the other Bad Batch, and there's a kind of tan battle droid as well, which we're waiting for, which will be cool. So I mean, it just looks like a great figure. Definitely picking this one up. So obviously to complete the line, don't know how big a run it is, because obviously if it's anything like Crosshair then he might be limited, but maybe not, we'll have to see. So that is looking cool. So yeah, that was number 1 potentially coming. Tech. It's kind of probably stating the obvious because he's obviously coming at some point, but I just think it could be sooner rather than later. And then the next one that just said September is Darth Sidious from the Clone Wars. Now this is looking fantastic as well. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. I can't wait for this one as well. I mean, it's looking like a simple figure just with the robes and everything, but I mean this head sculpt's looking phenomenal. Look at that, with the separate rolling eyes. I mean, it's like almost like the now episode 2, Attack of the Clones style Sheev Palpatine. But obviously we get his sabres and everything, and his badge says Darth Sidious, so it does look cool, that lightning effects. Now these lightning effects I think are just, if they're like the Revenge of the Sith versions, they're just kind of already attached to the hands, which might be better than he's fighting Maul. I mean, that is looking so cool. So again, on Sideshow, there's no date range for his release, it just says September. Like I say, it might mean nothing, that it might be they've just not put a date range on it and they just think it's going to be September, or they've been told by Hot Toys it's going to be September. Like I say, Hot Toys can just be like, yeah, it's not September, so you're wrong. But that'd be just good fun to have a look through these photos again. Well, like I say, because I've never really looked through these photos when it first got announced, but it just looks really, really good. That head sculpt, I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think about this one. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. We've got the USB LED lightsabers, this sort of stand, not keen on them stands, just because they're a bit too tall. Well, maybe, yeah, Vader just about fits. So, and obviously Sidious is smaller than Vader, so it should be pretty good. Darth Sidious, Clone Wars, that's the second one, prediction for September. And then the third one, IG-12 with accessories. And again, this did not have it originally had a date range on it, now it just says September. I mean, this looks really, really good, this, with another Grogu, but I think it's a lot more weathered than the other, like IG-11, so it's definitely a good variant to have in the collection. I think it's probably one of the last of the Mandalorian figures after Moff Gideon 2.0 kind of thing going on. And that looks like it might even speak. Oh yeah, sound effect function. See, I didn't realise that. That's why I needed to check these pictures, and I've just not looked at them for some reason. So it says yes or no, obviously, when Grogu's hitting them buttons. So that should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. And the Anzellan as well. That is looking great. So you can have it empty with the Anzellan and with Grogu in there. So that's, I wonder if he can just stand by himself, you know, like off to the side. And then we get the few accessories to go with some other figures. The shield for Bo-Katan and the armour, shoulder signet armour. It'd be cool if you got her hair as well, because that looks really good. But check out Mandy Burton, Galaxy Far Far Away photographer. She's got a custom with Bo-Katan's hair like that, and it looks really, really good. So I don't know whether we'll be getting one of them, but what other accessory do we get with that? That's just showing in the Mando. Splitting, is it Axe Woves? And yeah, Axe Woves and Paz Vizsla, splitting them up. Remember that in the series? Looking fantastic again. Another one with Grogu. But yeah, it's just fun to have a look at these. And there's the big differences. Oh yeah, it's a completely different colour, isn't it? That's interesting. Like, look at his legs. Different. Definitely worth getting. Definitely worth getting. I do want an IG-88 to be honest, but as we've not got IG-88, we'll have to put up with this. So, but I mean, it's looking cool. There's all these extra details on it as well. Essentially a repaint in it, but with a few wires and stuff, and a redesigned front body, chest portion. I mean, yeah, all this is different as well. It's the abs section sort of thing, if that's what you want to call it, but yeah, looking really, really good. So I actually can't wait for this now, after seeing these photos. Looks brilliant. So yeah, so potentially then, oh yeah, look at that. I don't think you get all three of them, but it'd be cool if you did. Additional Anzellan droid smiths, so you might get all three of them. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And the accessory for Mando, so jetpack and the shield and the baton. I mean, it's going to be a cool set, this actually. So you can, rather than reissuing him, with these extra accessories, because they already probably wouldn't sell another Mandalorian, would they? Because they've had millions of them released. Oh yeah, and Paz Vizsla's heated up blaster pistol, heavy blaster, looking fantastic. There's a shield again. Some bits to the pram. I mean, this is going to be a great set. I'm really looking forward to that. Mouse droid as well. That is quality. This could be a massive set then. So yeah, I think they're potentially going to get released in September. Again, I might be completely wrong, and to be honest, I don't really care what gets released next, because it's going to be awesome anyway, and it's Hot Toys. So but yeah, just thought it'd be a fun kind of little thing I spotted on Sideshow's site. Like I say, whether it means anything, I don't know, but normally there's a date range on the figures of when they're getting released. For these three, it just says September, so whether that means anything, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to chat about these or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.